Good afternoon. Thank you, Sengalji, for calling me over phone and asking me to share my thoughts on the COVID-19 and its impact to the geoscientific research, particularly into the Himalayan region. All of us know that the entire world, including our country, is going through a biggest crisis, particularly in the healthcare service, and many of our scientists and technologists are working hard to provide a solution so that we can come out of this deadly virus. As an earth scientist, if we look into the impact of the lockdown due to this coronavirus, it is heartening to see that the earth is healing or earth is experiencing rejuvenation, as evidenced from the cleanliness of the river water, because the pollution has been reduced, because of this visibility increasing by the reduction in the air pollution. This has given an opportunity to the earth scientists to better understand the geogenic and anthropogenic contribution into the riverine system. All of us know that the rivers coming from the Himalayan region coming to the plain and the ocean brings lot of matter. That matter may be related to the degradation and weathering of the by nature, or maybe the matter may come due to the industrial effluent or some sort of domestic use. So we can differentiate the contribution due to geogenic, that is caused by the nature itself, or anthropogenic, caused by the people. So to better understand the riverine system, this particular lockdown has helped us a lot, and we have collected some data. The data are being analyzed and will come out with some understanding what exactly happened. This has reduced the air pollution, and that's why we see there is a change into the climate. Climate is getting cleaner, and this also helps us to understand the impact of the upstream climate change over the glaciology and its consequent impact on the downstream river system, which is the lifeline of the billion people living into the plain, which also helps to the generation of the hydroelectric power, provide irrigation facility as well as drinking water. The observation of the small magnitude earthquake help us to understand the finer details of the subsurface processes. So all these phenomena, because of this lockdown, because of the healing of the earth, as an earth scientist will be able to contribute. In the present crisis, all of us know that technology lies into the forefront. However, the subtle difference between the technology and science, if we understand, then we see that new technology can be developed without the development of the science. So science and technology are interrelated, and in this context, if we talk about technology, science is also inevitable, because without that technology cannot be developed. So we are in need to harness the most potential sciences and technologies that would drive resilience. So we need to understand how different sciences can contribute to the development of the country's economy, and in that context, as an earth scientist, we can see it plays a very important role towards the energy security through exploration of hydrocarbons that may be conventional, unconventional. There may be geothermal resources into the Himalayan region, so we can do that. We can also contribute towards the energy security through the groundwater exploration, and particularly into the Himalayan region, we can do by looking into the rejuvenation of the spring water, as well as in the Himalayan region we have huge treasure of water in the form of glaciology. So that also help us to know to meet the water security of the country. Through the geoscientific research, we can contribute towards the industrial expansion by discovering minerals as well as precious ore, and in Himalayan region has a very specific place because of this high pressure temperature orogeny. Some of the old ore can be converted into precious ore, or there will be scope for the formation of the very precious minerals. We can also understand the climate change and its impact on the ecology and diversity into the Himalayan region. And Himalayan region is a unique place for causing some sort of hazards, either due to earthquakes or due to landslides or due to some sort of glacial lake outburst flood. So we can provide some sort of remedial measures, and we can also look into some of the environmental aspects. So whatever we have talked about towards the energy security, water security, towards the remedial of the natural hazards, natural resources, ecology, climate, all these bear an important contribution when you talk about the country's economy, which is need of the hours. So I thank you once again for giving me an opportunity. Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay healthy. Thank you.